Homestage at the Little is supported in part by a gift from Dee Mosteller and Henry Simon, and by the New York State Council on the Arts with the support of Governor Andrew M. Cuomo and the New York State Legislature.
My name is Moses Rockwell. I've been writing rap songs since I was a little kid, and it's the only thing I'm good at. So I'm here at the Little with my friends Gary and Brendan. We've been playing music together in different configurations for a really long time, and I'm excited to see what happens. You never really know until it starts. I think it'll be great. Collaborating with them is interesting because I'm so used to doing everything alone. This will sound silly, but I think of them as real musicians, and they know all the rules. They help me keep everything in check, and I'm just happy to be there, that I'm like allowed to be in that circle, you know? And I just really like rapping over real drums instead of my sampler, you know? It feels really good. I think what I do is my own sort of personal interpretation of what rap music is. I'm not sure if I'm doing it the right way, but it seems to work. And I just take my experiences and sort of try to make light of them and make them rhyme somehow, I guess. I think that hip hop is the most direct form of music, and it's probably often the most aggressive. I think it's just inherently more exciting and energetic, and that maybe that can overwhelm people that aren't used to that, listening to music like that, but I think that it's the easiest way to like get to know the person that's performing for you. We just kind of put it all out there. That's what's exciting about live performances. It's, you had to be there, and anything can happen.
Ready, hey.
For once I'm actually on the upswing, but one thing I know for sure, nothing's permanent. And if there's one thing I ought to be confronting, I'm caught up in the allure of superlatives. For once I'm actually on the up and up, but one thing I know for sure, it's all ephemeral. I spend most days braced for a cluster, and so I drown in technicolor and chemicals. Tinfoil bucket brim, Roy Batty Whittles Peak, from Missoula to Mount Jupiter in the middle seat. One man rowing team, winner takes all. It always seemed rigged from the launch. Every 24 is fixed from the dawn. Stuck indoors fixed on a distress call. Now I'm feeling like I'm buried to my neck up in my lawn. Every second more insufferable than the one before. Not kidding you. Pursue another, slip into, vegetate, turmeric and ginger root. Put me under spells I can survive winter to, unless you want a real life permanent Tom Cruise interview. You can find me in the finest dollar bin spots. The geriatric still practicing his Millie Rock. I've been applying Hims drops to my thin spots. Take me to your leader and I'll take him to the cleaners, cause the geezer got heaters. Don't sweat me for a feature. I'm busy getting ketchup on my t-shirt. Getting busy while the treble echo out the bleachers. Tinker with the bass, with a Bunsen and a beaker. For once I'm actually on the upswing, but one thing I know for sure, nothing's permanent. And if there's one thing I ought to be confronting, I'm caught up in the allure of superlatives. For once I'm actually on the up and up, but one thing I know for sure, it's all ephemeral. I spend most days braced for a cluster, and so I drown in technicolor and chemicals. Once again I'm crawling into my cups until an unrelenting sense of dread swallow me up, soon followed by a sick and barely audible yuck. Can't say I'm not offended, I expected as much. Snaggletooth, puncture in a can of soup, a perfunctory effort to act natural, and everything I know and love stuffed in a catapult, shipped off fluttering into something that's flammable. A lot more agita, less affable. I should advise you to stand back a bit. I'm kinda sorta becoming an abstractionist. I whip a rapper into a stew and I sample it. I got a friend Mitchell, he's a sick little gem. Seen him juicing apples, leaving on the stickers and stems. Seems to me we actually found a secret to Zen. Smothered under Vindaloo on top of unleavened bread. Nunchuck table tennis at the Poppin' Rock. Underarm farts in the opera box. But now I'm deep in it as an aquanaut. Underwater plug me with a couple hundred megawatts. Go. For once I'm actually on the upswing, but one thing I know for sure, nothing's permanent. And if there's one thing I ought to be confronting, I'm caught up in the allure of superlatives. For once I'm actually on the up and up, but one thing I know for sure, it's all ephemeral. I spend most days braced for a cluster, and so I drown in technicolor and chemicals.
Yeah, full disclosure, I'm a mean drunk, hold me closer, I'm a bad friend. And if that ends badly, you can blame it on the times, I'm a touch out of tune. You can blame it on the times, I'm a bit out of touch. I burned my hands as a youth, I hold my vision as truth, pardon my distance. My mind is so peopled with people, my ideas are begging for breathing room. My psyche's a supplicant, we suffer so subtly, some of us. I hear the summer lust follows the winter star. I hear the seasons change, we hardly change at all, slowly. And who has the patience for slowly? I need results you can show me. She wants the love she can feel. I try to keep it real. Full disclosure, I'm a deep well. Homegrown, I don't keep well, but keep well. Hearts ain't bought cheap, no resale. Only rags, old iron. What kind of flags y'all flying? I hit the rough, find diamonds. You know me. This one right here for the lonely, who love to be lonely. This one right here for the unseen, who know they the only. You know me. This one right here is for the lonely, who love to be lonely. This one right here for the unseen, who know they the only.
Oh, by the beard of the prophet, stick up kids and pickpockets, and O2 stumble into homeroom mobbing. Belly up, center of a crust punk mosh pit. I hung with the dopers and goth kids, never in control of his process. Tiptoe around a never-ending freak show with a toxic subconscious. Cold sweat, vertigo, and nausea. Equipped with a menacing grin. I like single origin coffee that's bitter as sin. Tell a lady love that I'm only a kiss in the wind. Then go and dance with the devil on the head of a pin. Yo, last word to my Sharia more. When I pass on ferment, my brain's in a jar. For now I need bread, water, iron, and niacin. I won't confirm or deny. Curdle inside when I look myself in the eye. So I waste time imbibing bourbon and rye. Then I'll write your name in the sky, cause you're much more worthy than I. 1, 2.
You know me. This one right here for the lonely, who love to be lonely. This one right here for the unseen, who know they the only. You know me. This one right here for the lonely, who love to be lonely. This one right here is for the unseen, who know they the only. For the unseen, who know they the only. For the lonely, who love to be lonely. For the unseen, who know they the only.
My name is Gary Lamar. I'm a musician, I'm a drummer, I'm a rapper, I'm a producer. I do some turntable work. You know, if you want to think about music genres, I play jazz, I play hip hop, I play R&B. Yeah, that's what I do. Today I'm going to be playing with Moses Rockwell, who's a friend of mine. He's a rapper and a producer. He is a closet comedian, and you know, he's a good dude. I'm also going to be playing with Brendan Caroselli, who's a great drummer and teacher and composer. So I'm happy to know these people and to be able to collaborate with them. Music plays a very important role in my life, I can say that. It is one of the few ends in and of itself. You know, a lot of the things that I do are so that I can play music. You know, I eat so I can play music, I sleep so I can play music. I work so that at a later time I can play music in a comfortable place that I can afford. So music is central to my life. My father was a DJ, so when I was young, we listened to a lot of early hip hop in the house, and he taught me to DJ in that art form. So for hip hop, it's just, I was very much born into it, you know. And then, you know, it's culturally appropriate, like it's the expression of my people. So I was born into it in that way as well. It's just sort of like my heritage in that sense. And then jazz, the same thing. But jazz, I wasn't introduced to it so much at home as at school. And I got an ear for it going to School of the Arts and met some people there who were really excited about it. And the more that my ears grew and the more that I grew with music, the more that I understood that this is something you can give your whole self to. And that was exciting to me. It's been a while since we've gotten together in this, actually the three of us have never gotten together like this before. So, you know, we really look forward to sharing and to just seeing what happens.
I'm twisting and turning. I'm feeling the progress. Back tighter than ever. I'm seeking the prophet. I'm beseeching the prophet. Send word of the promise. My vision so cloudy. Semi-clarity, consciousness, and discipline. May I rise to the occasion when given it, never given in. Short bursts of energy, they enter me. The entropy, gotta run with it. I can't ask what'll become of me. Treat the universe honestly, loyally. My life amounts to finding out just what that means. I kindly seek, I wish to speak only out of need to carry words poignant to a T. Most dealing with loss, I'm dealing with cowardice. Give me courage to rise out of the trough. You can hear it when I'm flowering. Packed in with the mob to fight the absurd is my job. How can I assist you? It won't ever be the same. It won't ever be so simple again. We misinterpret what is to gain. A misanthropic culture to blame. Where misanthropes and vultures are king. I hope you dream of it. Lord knows I'm in need of it. It's been a long time since the giddy up, rawhide, and we all must move on in life. But I long in spite, you couldn't know what the long is like. It ain't right in my mind. Some nights I take flight to a time and a place where you cared for my lover's embrace. How soft the skin of your face, how marked was my heart from the tiniest taste. Eyes like almonds, Thighs like August talk, I can't focus. No words could express the utterance unspoken. The subtlest feeling of emotion. And what is your awareness of the minds you have molded? I know I'm not the only one that was touched by the Holy One. When you spend a year under absent sun. But you're having fun, and I should get my together. I admit the longing isn't getting better. As I sit apprehensive to be penning this forbidden letter. Maybe later I can drift into the meta. For now, humanly regular, with exigencies and vicissitudes, and a feeling for the pitiful. The rain on the windowsill, the pain and the windy chill. My genetic makeup changed by your love. A warm breast turned to a so tough, but it's really no rush. Or the past is the fast. You are first, you are last, and I laugh as I long.
My name is Brendan Caroselli. I am primarily a drummer. I also play a bit of piano. I try to compose a little bit as well. And stylistically, I'm a little bit all over the board. I kind of love everything, so I also try to play as much different stuff as I possibly can. Well, I think there's something immediate about hitting something. There's something visceral. There's a physical aspect to it. You feel it. You feel it in your body. You know, when people talk about good drummers, they say, you know, they have a really good feel. And that is a physical thing. You know, when I play the drums, every time I hit that drum, there's a sensation. I can feel that vibration go through my whole body. I've always been fascinated with Afro-Cuban drumming and African drumming, and hearing what that music is has made me kind of want to also drum, not necessarily imitate exactly that, but, you know, just get that energy somehow. The music we're gonna play tonight, it's fairly arranged, but not 100% arranged, and that's by design. You know, we like to leave a little bit of room to improvise or to adjust. You'll see the setup we have is a little unusual. I'm basically triggering a lot of different sounds and loops with an electronic sample pad that's gonna be on my right side. And those are either things we've created and loaded into that sampler, or things we've kind of clipped out from obscure pieces of music and looped and put in there, and we play on top of it. It's fun, it's exciting. Like I said, there's always an element of a little bit of improvisation and live time adjustments when we do this, so it keeps it exciting.
And I bet by now you know nothing is corporeal or concrete. I guess that's why I'm constantly disoriented, despondent. Now I'm positive there's a glitch in the terminal proxy. Lowered lip dribble, belly full of polar fizz and mock meat, I'm sloppy. Catch a mosquito with chopsticks, you can watch me. Koala print kimono shadow boxing. Filth flarn frozen on my lock screen. Somebody stop me, I should be your dose of dopamine daily. Treat us to an evening of emotional reshaping, served with hidden text that's supposed to be forsaken urban myth. Every photo that they post to me is grainy, I exist only for the sole purpose of debating. If you're convinced you may have figured out the formula, you're painfully mistaken. I'm afraid you aren't onto us. Peace to Mitch, Des, and Claude Barnabas. I'm curious, who's the next mumbly artist to get the marble shook? I'm partial to any player that's artfully jarring. Bizarre is my normal, I keep my bayonet sharpened. I made a beat that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs inside of Kevin's yellowing Chevy Lumina car sick. Hey, I learned a bevy of heavy metal guitar riffs and built me a mausoleum completely out of garbage. Fogon constructor fleet poetry reading. Here's a ditty I call mostly harmless. Thank you. Really, thank you. Got it. Yo, I know I ought to get a grip, but I've been off the handle. I'm simultaneously indirect but heavy-handed. This is some unapologetic, heady, idyllic banter. I'm shirtless and I'm pantsless, I'm an empty canvas. A disappointment of unparalleled consistency. And so it goes, I'm bidding farewell to my constituency. I'll unwittingly put me out of my misery. It's been a pleasure playing book bag raps, Mr. Bean. Tanzanian berry to keep me jittery. I'm buried up to my Ben and Jerry's and liability. Kind of a bus bomb, bungle dummy, oh silly me. Dear mom, send cash, things are going swimmingly, hey. My only plan is to keep stoic and unmoved. Apricot and plum juice, static and stump proof. Your long-legged life will straight swerve and sun you. Just keep linging them long old words over your 1-2. Over your 1-2, 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 over your 1-2. Yeah, I wrote this whole thing on the bottle top. And now soliciting $1 in a bomber hat for pocket linen, copper cash, baklava and sour mash, sweet tooth, jobble fat. Seen you had a show this week. I think instead I'll swallow glass. I think ahead, cause I'll be dead before accomplished. I weathered 27, always thought I'd pull a Joplin, always thought I'd pull a stunt to pull the bunch out of the dimness. I was dealt a shorthand. I should have been a Simpson, I should have been a gymnast, or so says every rapper. Soon after a monkey flip 'em, I'm just a glitch in your system. I'm a pothole in your pavement, a blemish in your pigment. It was never my intent to turn demented and vindictive. I should mention I was sent from neverwhere to bring the sickness, spearhead the resistance, slay a dragon, free the princess. The passion of the whimsical and witless. You'll catch a catawampus claw climbing out the thicket. Yeah.
Yeah. Righteous indignation couldn't save them from themselves. Sitting sanguine in my bubble for the pulsing of my cells, getting closer to the self. Know I love you when your spirit is disturbed. Know I love you when you're yearning for a word. Know I love you when the trouble coming double and your vision getting blurry and your heart is full of worry and you're feeling in a hurry to be done. Yeah. I'ma love you till the planets do collide, and the diamonds lose their luster, and the mountains start to slide to the fading of the sun, till us humans ain't got nowhere left to run. We can't hide. Had to grow up when it came time. Had to show up with my arms wide. We was downcast, we was cast aside. When they cast lots, they don't cast with us. But the shipwreck get reconciled. Now we catch wreck, I rectify. Set it right, came with bloodlust, dead at night. We survived the bum rush every time. Treated poverty like a crime, but we the core folks, we the Lord folks. Sit the with the lime. I exhort folks, I endorse folks. Death spoke, told me that we all folks. I just heard this life isn't forever. Someone told me life is what you make it, nothing better. Some would say you gotta figure where to put your effort. Mama say the sun is shining somewhere, keep your head up. Papa say I can't win for losing. After everything that's happened, all he misses the music. All else is amusing. It's tragedy infused with comedy. I cope and hope sonically. I rope a dope cosmically. Thought is action, that's policy. Thought is action, that's prophecy. Widening the realm of possibility. Question underpinnings of reality. Trail off into the distance, be a distant star.
Homestage at the Little is supported in part by a gift from Dee Mosteller and Henry Simon, and by the New York State Council on the Arts with the support of Governor Andrew M. Cuomo and the New York State Legislature.